Accept greetings from Entrevis Tech Private Limited. Introducing our latest app, Dynamic Customer Portal, which allows you to choose the information which your customer sees in the portal. Dynamic Customer Portal app allows you to select any business model available in Odoo and configure the information you would like to display to your end customers without any customization. By configuring your business portal, you will have the ability to show which information will be displayed in the list view and form view. You can also choose various other options like filter, sort by, and group by features. Let us deep dive into modules features. Go to apps, search the portal module, activate the module from here. The module is being activated. Now click on the menu. You can see the module has been installed. Now click on the dynamic customer portal, create a new record, give the name to your portal, save custom document. You can give the subheadings from here that will appear just below to your main heading on the portal. Let me show you. You can see this is the subheading. Just give the relevant subheading. You can set the icon from here that will appear here. Just select the icons. You can select the model from here. Sales order. You can select the placement from here. The category, we have selected common category. You can select the groups from here. For the advanced configuration, like we have selected sales and administrator, click on the save button. Now click on the refresh button. You can see the portal is here. You can see there is no data. So we will configure this from our portal settings. Click on the portal review and select the fields, whatever fields you want to show on your portal. Order reference, customers, then salesperson, sales team, then status. We have selected these fields for our portal. Click on the save button that will appear on your portal. Click on the refresh button. You can see the data is started to show here. You can give the label to your field name if you don't want to display this field name on your portal. So you can just set a label from here. Like for the order reference, we are giving the label order. Now click on the save button. Click on the refresh button. You can see the label name started to show here. Here is the published column where you can configure the fields whatever you want to display or not. Like we have unchecked this field. Now go to on the portal and click on the refresh button. You can see only order and customer data is showing here. You can just again publish from here. Click on the save button. Refresh the button. Now you can see the data is started to show here. This is how the portal tree view works. Now let's talk about the domain option. You can select the particular domain from here. So the data will be shown only related to this. You can see on your portal, like we have selected salesperson as marked demo. Now click on the refresh button. You can see the data is showing only for marked demo, as we have set this as our main domain in our portal. Now let's change the domain and select the Michelle admin. Click on the save button. Click on the refresh button. You can see the data is showing only for Michelle admin. You can activate and deactivate your portal from this option. You can see that portal is disappeared from here. Now you can activate this again. Click on the refresh button. You can see. Now let's talk about the portal tree configuration. We can set rows from this option. How many rows we want to display on our portal? Like we have selected 6. So only 6 rows will be shown per page. Let's delete the domain, then we will understand this better. Currently we have selected Michelle admin. So let's delete this salesperson. So the more data will be shown and we can understand it better. Click on the refresh button. Now you can see only 6 rows are being displayed for each page. We can also set some fields here, whatever fields we want to use for our search operation. Like we have selected customer, order reference, and salesperson. Click on the save button. Click on the refresh button. You can see the search bar is here. We can search our data with these fields. Now let's search the data with this customer. Click on the search button. You can see the data is displaying for this customer. Now let's select some order for our search operation. Paste it here. Click on the search button. You can see this is how the search works. Now let's talk about the sort data. We can also sort our data with this field. We can set some fields here for our sorting operation. Like we have selected order reference, salesperson, customer. Click on the save button. Now you can see the sort by option is here. Now we can sort our data. Currently the data is being sorted as per the order reference. We can also sort this as per the customer as well. Now click on the customer. So the data has been sorted as per the customers. You can check the result here. Now we have selected salesperson. The data is being sorted as per the salesperson. This is how the sort by option work. We can also some default values from here. Like we have set customers. So when you will go on your portal, the data will be sorted as per the customer by default. Now let's talk about the group by fields. We can group our data as per particular fields. We can select some fields from here, whatever the fields we want to use for our group operation. Click on the save button. Now go to the portal, click on the refresh button. You can see the group by option is here. We have selected customer, so the data is displaying as per the customer. This is the second page. We have to select again group by. We have selected status here. So the data is being displayed as per the status. We can also set some default value from here. We have set customer. Click on the save button. Go to the portal. You can see the data is grouped by default with the customers. We can display the total amount also on our portal. Click on the save button. Click on the refresh button. You can see the total is showing for each customer. We can check the amount for each customer here which is pending. This is how the portal tree configuration works. Let's talk about the portal form view. Click on the form view tab. You have to check this option to show the form on your portal. Check the show portal form. Select the groups from here. Click on save button. You can see there is no hover because there is no form behind this. Now after refreshing the portal, you can see that there is a hover is showing and you can just click on that. The your form will be shown here. Now you can just select fields for your form. So let me show you the original form. This is the original form from Odoo side. We can also create like this with the configuration setting. Let's start to add the fields here. So let's add the fields whatever you want to show on the left side of the form. Like I have selected customer. You can select multiple fields. The next field we are selecting, that is address, invoice address. You can give a level to your field. Here is the publish column. If you want to show on portal or not, you can uncheck from here. Now let's add the fields which is you want on your right side of the form, like expiration date, payment terms, total, test binary. Click on the save button. This is how this will show on your portal. Now let's select the X2 many fields. Order lines, you can give the name from here. Order lines, you can add the fields from this tab. Subfields, products, description, and tags. Let's delete it. Let's add total tags, discount for your sales order, subtotal. Click on the save and close. So this fields will be shown on your portal. Click on the save button. Now go to the portal. Click on the refresh button. You can see the form is appearing here with the left and right fields. These fields we have selected for the left and right side. We have created this form. Now, now let's add one more field here. Test binary for the files uploading and downloading. Go to on the sales order. Create a new record. Just add the data. Add a product from here. Upload the files from here from this field. Open. Click on the save button. Just copy to your sales order. Confirm. Go to on your portal. Now search the order. You can see this file is here and the download button is appearing. Click on the download. So your file has been downloaded. So this is how you can download the file from your portal. Thank you for watching. Visit our website www.entryvistech.com. Thank you. Have a nice day.